You know, Mikie Bennett talk about whole up, you know, people want to fight and thing, and Tansobak was right there. This was 1990, and I did a little creative faux pas there. I played a couple of songs before their time, but, you know, it's all well and good. We can still correct it. So I also played Shabba Ranks, Twice My Age, and then I played JC Lodge, Telephone Love, and of course, Loving Their Big Bad Song in 1988, which was done shortly after Gilbert. It was September 12th. And because today, September 11th is in my mind. We're not even going to go there, so, but that was Wild Gilbert. We played two back-to-back Shabba. Can't Done, which was 1991, or 1990, that was on the Lion Attack, Punani Rhythm, you know.
Oh,
and
what kind of rhythm?
The Punani Rhythm. But them time, I mean, when you look on the rhythm, them, because you had, what's his name? Admiral Bailey, Gimme Punani. I mean, again, we're in the rhythm-driven section, and even VP Records came up with a series called Rhythm Driven a couple of years later, because, again, you had a man used to have an album with just 8 songs on it. Now you have a various artists album with 12, 15 songs on it, and featuring one
version
rhythm.
1 and version
Yes,
2.
and then sometimes Jamis might do a field thing, and Bulby might do a thing or fight, and Fat Eyes do another thing, and you know, Fatis do another thing, and different producers taking their take on the same rhythm.
Essentially, it was the era of the producers. Mikie, by this time now you would have been.
The girl tune era too, you know.
It was there?
Yeah, the girl them tune. It's pretty tough. It's a girl's tune.
Yeah.
To the producer said to him, yeah, girl tune or bad man or gun tune.
Yep.
And girl goes and him say, no, girl tune more, a girl tune around the place. And if you remember Rory Stone of who did want to join us last week. He said he was in New time with Twice My Age. And he was sure that Dancehall was going to cross over with that song. He was in a club one night waiting to play, and that song played for about 20 minutes straight. Every American. There's something familiar about the melody, which, like I said, grab something. But the lyrics, in other words, I think women in Jamaica started to express themselves, what they want, what kind of man they want, and it had the crews that was going to dance, just out and bling out.
Yep.
So there was a very, them had a very, very big presence. So a lot of the song they was talking about, whether it's Champion Lover, about the bubbler. So there was this challenge, almost like the women were issuing a challenge to the man. You better can bring the agony, or you better this, or you better can, you know what I mean? A women were, people that was making them money, and they was coming as Tune of Dance, and they was decking out, and, you know, they was buying the biggest champagne. I mean, it was an era when I said, okay. And a lot of that sensibility found its way back into the studio. My boy named Lakim Samad referred to some of the songs by, you know, some of the more the ones that we can't play by the man as signs of insecurity, sexual insecurity. Because, you know, man, you go chop that and you kill it and you go stab it and you know saying. So in other words, it was a time when the expression was just borderline. But I think what was the magic, the genius of that period of time is that a lot of the songs, them had the same excitement and force of the dancehall, but the lyrics were done in such a way that they could be played on the radio, suggestive enough for mature audience without.
We would call it. We call it.
So it brought this level of excitement and sex. I mean, I remember Vivian Scott from Columbia Records, Epic Records. I was in Jamaica one time and we went to a dance. And she said, should I never make her boyfriend come to Jamaica alone? She said the girls...
Hold that thought, Mikey. Mikey, hold that thought. We're up on a break. And I really want to come back to that, the role of the woman in the dancehall around this period. But let's take a break and we come right back.
Hi there. If you enjoyed that clip, go on over to our website at yardmedia.com, where you can watch the entire broadcast at your leisure. And while you're there, why don't you check out our other reggae music features? And before you leave, pick up some of our Jamaican reggae merchandise, and hey, don't forget to tell your friends.
Garth, otherwise known as Big G.
My name is Richie Blackford.